Hi! Welcome to Passive Voice Lesson. What is passive voice? The passive voice is a style of writing where what would be the object of a sentence becomes the subject of the sentence. Passive sentence is different from active sentence, where in active sentence the subject of the sentence is doing the work, while in passive sentence the subject is not the actor but the object. So simply, in passive sentence the subject of the sentence does not take action, but accepts action. The formula of passive voice. The key of passive voice is to be plus verb 3. It means you have to change from the active sentence by adding to be and changing the verb into the third form of the verb. Then, the object in the active sentence changes to the subject. The next is, the subject in the active sentence turns into an object, may or may not appear. Here, the subject of the active sentence that turns into an object in the passive voice may or may not appear, because in the passive voice the focus is on the action, not on the actor or object. The next is the use of passive voice. Passive voice can be used if you only want to focus on the action, not the actor. It means, the subject is either less important than the action itself or that we don't know who or what the subject is. Okay. This is an example of an active sentence that is converted into a passive sentence. First, we can see that the subject of the active sentence is my mother, then the verb is the first form of the verb, then the object of the sentence is a cake. Then, the change in the passive sentence is that the object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence, and the verb changes to the third form of the verb plus to be. Here, to be follows the tenses of the active sentence, and there in the active sentence it uses the simple present tense, so in the passive sentence the to be is. Next, the subject of the active sentence becomes the object of the passive sentence. Likewise in the second example is used the simple past tense, and the formula is the same as in the present tense in the previous example. Let's practice with this game to make sure you understand passive voice material.